Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Danganronpa. My name is MS21, and we are still in a trial, but the pieces are starting to come together, and we may have a suspect here, other than hero, of course. Yeah, but we, like I said, may have a suspect here on who the actual mastermind in this case is.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Her face, we are probably getting close to how the plan was.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Checkmate? Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
Eh?
Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem.
You're crazy.
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying? When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Wait, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
Last names.
I got it! That's right, our last names. He called us all by our last names.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to. And that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
What did you just say? To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit! Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you?
Yes.
Well, do I?
Even more now.
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celeste still won't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. The handbook. The handbook holds our true names.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
how many times do I have to tell you? My name is Celestia Ludenberg! God damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me,
No, that's wrong. That's it. The handbook.
what?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before. So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
And if the Celestia Ludenberg, whatever it really is your true name, for one, it wouldn't have any problem showing it, and for two, why the hesitation overall?
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because...
I think he broke.
Until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all your crimes. And that'll bring everything to an end.
Okay. In this case, how did the killer recruit their accomplice? Was it seduction? But it would have been kind of fun actually to see Celeste trying to seduce someone. She comes into Fumi's room. Maybe I have to take a look on that one later. What time did the killer call the victim to the room, to the rec room? What time? That was one. Come here on that. Who was it that the killer summoned first? Well, that must have been Hero. Or was it... Yeah, it must have been Hero since it was one. They knocked him out, then stuffed him in a Robo Justice suit to falsify their evidence. And they used a certain item to do it. And what can that item be, really? Wait, a hammer? No. I don't know, so we can look at that later. What time was Taka supposed to head to the equipment room? That must have been 6. The Justice Hammer that was used to kill Taka was number, as we saw before here, it says 4 on it, so in the library, Hifumi used something to fake the existence of the friend of the criminal. This bag, perhaps? If which Justice Hammer was in the nurse's office when Hifumi was pretending to be dead? Two, I think. The weapon that the killer used to murder Hifumi, what was it? That was a normal hammer. In this case, how did the killer recruit her accomplice? Yes, getting snacks. They knocked him out, then stuffed him in the Robo Justice suit to falsify their evidence, and they used a certain item to do it. Ah, the camera. That is when we take the picture. Ifumi used something to move Taka's body.
Here's exactly what happened. Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
Eh? Well, in that case, this is the one.
The killer is... you! Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was... Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes. First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room. And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But...
Okay, that one's wrong. Is it free when what I shall be there?
The killer is... you! So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But...
Eh? How was that not? Okay. Wait, where did I put 2? That is 4. Which Justice Hammer was with Miranda, so then he was pretending to be dead.
Here's exactly what happened. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that.
Yeah, that was right.
While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. Took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is... Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
I lost?
Yep.
I lost?
Yep.
When was the last time I was forced to utter such words?
Probably every time you're just lying.
They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no, Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
So your last name is the same as Hiro's first name.
Taiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Final result is an A. I got one C somewhere. One B. And a C over here. $87 coins.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Yay! Bingo!
Honestly.
I knew it. So then,
Well, so she did try to seduce him.
Indeed.
No. Alter ego. Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego?
Say what?
This is just a thing we have between each other. It's in-group joke. You're not invited.
just a second. In other words,
Indeed.
I see.
Actually,
What?
are you okay with this? So then,
It turns out I found a use for the digital camera. I taken you know what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation! What?
As for me,
Oh,
as for me,
what?
That doesn't sound like him actually, so...
Damnation! Say what? Completely unforgivable!
most unfortunate. Actually,
What?
indeed.
This is unforgivable! Completely unforgivable!
Honestly,
I swear I will save her!
actually,
Hmm?
I see.
indeed.
But
That's why.
Let's see.
Well,
Are you okay with this?
so in the end,
What the heck?
mean?
I wonder about that.
Why?
What the heck?
But
You little bitch! Hey! You little bitch! This is fine. Honestly. As for me,
And what was this dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
A castle? Do you wanna dress up like a vampire, live in Transylvania, and then have your own harem? Yeah.
This is fine. There is nothing to be done. Just the worst. Oh. Do you understand? What is this?
And that's why you're not scared.
Yes, indeed. Isn't it wonderful?
But you would just die again then.
hey,
Yeah, you just get executed again. I mean, besides, if you're gonna be reincarnated, shouldn't you be... Can't you only be reincarnated as someone from the future, more or less, so instead of going back in time? Celeste smiled and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak fake smile. is what betrayed her.
Kills! Chills! Kills!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Yay!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What? Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again, in another life.
Witch trial. Burn the witch. Burn the witch. Isn't that like a little overkill, Monokuma? Yeah, good. You put a fire out at least. Good panda. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and...
Extreme! What are you gonna do?
Let me out of here!
Too bad.
Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
How strange. Hey! Hey! Wah-wah?
So then... You...
Eh?
Ooh!
Hey,
To go Bobby?
Ooh! How exciting!
What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello. Well? See ya later!
Onokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair, there was one small hope. Hey Kyoko, Onokuma already mentioned it, but was it that the key Celeste gave you?
So...
Hey,
Indeed.
He left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
What?
so...
as she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
And I go to,
What?
please.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Byakuya.
well then.
Yo!
What are you thinking about? Are you jealous?
Okay.
I tried to forget what Tina said, and everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko were alone.
Shall we go?
Yeah,
So then...
Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, he saw...
You really came.
I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. As far as this incident that is concerned, sure, but can we take a second since we have this opportunity? I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You...
No, I wanted to do other stuff with you.
However...
I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried.
What?
Like what happened during the investigation this time. You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that...
Indeed.
No. I believe in you.
What?
Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I wanted you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends.
It's true.
Then...
That's fine.
What I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kinda blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm them, but she told me with my own 2 eyes, so I wanted to wait for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
She said she was way in the back of a boy's bathroom storage closet, but couldn't Kyoko really be right about this? Okay, but I think that will be it for this video actually, so hope you liked it, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!